Welcome to Slay the Spire. Today we're playing the daily challenge for April 16th, 2025. The character is the Ironclad, and the modifiers are Curse Run. Whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Your strong relic is replaced with Curse Key, Darkstone Periapt, and Duvidal. Colorless Cards don't appear in rewards. And Terminal, whenever you enter in your room, lose 1 max HP. Start each combat with 5-plated armor. So I see 4 player with 1396. That's a great score. I am thinking that unless... I am thinking I might go for collector bonuses, because with colorless cards, it's more likely to get collector bonuses, and Curse Run might ruin my chance of getting Highlander. So if I get a lot of curses offered, I might decide to go for collectors, because that'll decrease the chance. If I only get 5 curses or 6 curses by the end, I think I'll try to go for Highlander. Alright, only 1-2 lead path on the right, which is a little disappointing. Hexa goes at the end, so that means I have to lose HP. Alright, yeah, let's get started here. Okay, starting with the Jawworm, let's do 2 defense and then 2 strikes. The Curse Key is very helpful, especially on Act 1 with the extra energy. Bash 2 more strikes here. And then I just need 1 attack won't be enough, right? I need 2. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, got a Swift Potion. Enlightenment, Iron Wave, Searing Blow. Iron Wave is a pretty decent option, gives me both offense and defense. Remove Transformer Upgrade. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think I should transform something, right? Yeah, let's transform. Because I picked up an attack card, let's transform a strike here. I got Seeing Red, which is probably not really necessary in the deck with this much, or with the Curse Key, but fine. Here I lose HP for gold, and here I got the Lice. Let's start off with a Bash and Strike. Actually, Iron Wave is enough for this guy, and then I can strike the backliner. Okay. And then I'm guaranteed to draw another strike card here, right? Beautiful. Alright, another Swift Potion. Thunderclap, Cleave, Hemokinesis. I do self-damage. Hemokinesis is a great card. Let's take it. Yeah, sure. Okay. And then maybe if I get a Rupture or some... well, let's see what I got offered. Let's play Hemokinesis, Iron Wave, and a Strike. Oh, I have to remember I don't have my starter relic, right? So I'm not actually healing back at the end of this, which is fine. I can play everything here. Actually, this is enough to kill. Alright, Inflame, Mind Blast, True Grit. Mind Blast is interesting. This is very early for Mind Blast, but let's take it and try to pick up as many cards as I can. It won't be very useful at the beginning, right? Only 8 damage. I mean, it's better than a Strike, I guess. So yeah, let's do Hemokinesis, Mind Blast, and then a Strike. Okay. This one is going to be a challenge to perfect, though, unless I get a small attack. Alright, let's do Bash, Strike, Defend. Okay. With Vulnerability... I don't know, 24 is a lot. Mind Blast is another 12, plus 18 is 30. I need 34. If I draw the Hemokinesis, I might have a chance, right? Should I play the Mind Blast? No, I think I have to draw the Hemokinesis, right? Didn't get it there. Should I try it one more time? Let's play 1 strike for sure. Oh no, didn't get the Hemokinesis at all. I do have the Bash. Let me do Seeing Red, then do Bash, Strike 1. Okay, that was enough. So I had to use both of my potions, but was able to perfect this one. We got Birdface Urn. Whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP. And then a Speed Potion and Hand of Greed. It's a great card. It is a rare card, though. It might force me to not go for Pauper, but I think I'll take it because worst case, I mean, I could try to remove it in Act 3. It does deal a lot of damage, and it might hopefully, well, hopefully it'll give me a lot of gold, I mean. Alright, so here, Mind Blast is barely enough to kill one of them. Let's do Seeing Red, then do Mind Blast. Okay. Then Defend, Iron Wave, and Strike. Alright. Thanks to the plate armor, I should be fully defended. Should I keep all of these alive to try to use the Hand of Greed as much as I can? Because that'll give me 60 gold. Let's try that. Let's do Hand of Greed once. And then I will do 1 strike. So, yeah, I think I'll do that. Because I have the plate armor, right? So let's try to get back to the Hand of Greed again. So I think because it'll be boring, I will speed this up and I'll be right back. Okay, great. Got 60 gold out of this, which is nice. Purity, Deep Breath, or a Trip. Trip is interesting. Actually, Purity would be great once I have the curses, right? Deep Breath might be a little better at the moment. Let's take it now. Hopefully I'll get a Purity once I actually have some curses. Here, there's nothing to really wait for. I guess I should try to play a Bash first, so let's wait until I at least draw that. Ideally, I would also get a Hand of Greed played. Well, I guess I have both next turn. Alright. Okay, yeah, let's do Bash, Hand of Greed. Kind of want to do... Oh, I should have done the Seeing Red first. In that case, there's no real reason to play the Deep Breath yet. Okay. Alright, 18, I don't think I really have a chance here. Yeah, fine. Actually, well, if I play all the defensive cards, I am fully defended thanks to the plate armor. I still have the Speed Potion. Iron Wave, that's only 18, right? The enemy's not vulnerable anymore. Yeah, I don't think... So even if I drink the Speed Potion, I only have 10 block. 15 with the plate armor. Alright, fine. Yeah, it was going to be a long shot anyway. Let's do Hemokinesis, Hand of Greed, and Strike. Okay. Yeah, I think even if I had some good potions, I don't think there's much I could have done here. Should I... You know what? I think I'll accept a little bit more damage because I have to lose HP for the Hexagons anyway. I was gonna hope to get the Hand of Greed back. Beautiful. Alright, got Toxic Egg whenever you add a skill into deck upgraded. Seeing Red, Havoc, Jack of all Trades. Jack of all Trades is interesting. I already have the Seeing Red, and I might still go for Highlanders, so let's take the Jack of all Trades. Here I got my first Cursed Parasite, and Akabiko, your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage. Okay. And then here I got the Looter. I'm gonna hope to try to play the... Oh, Secret Weapon would give me an attack. Let me do Strike first, then Madness to hit the Mind Blast. Okay. And then actually, yeah, if I grab the Hand of Greed, that should be enough, right? Beautiful. Okay. Got a Swift Potion, Thunderclap, Pummel Strike, Clash. I will have Curses, so I don't think the Clash is useful. Between these two, let's take the Thunderclap, because then the Hand of Greed will deal even more damage. Here I'm losing 7 HP to get a Regal Pillow. One of your rest heal an additional 15 HP. Okay. And then here I got the Looter and the Acid Slime again. I kind of... Well, let's see what this gives me first. Alright, yeah. Let's do Strike, Iron Wave, Defend, then Madness to play the free Mind Blast. I will take some damage here, but I can easily kill this guy with the Hand of Greed. Another 20. I have to draw the Hand of Greed for that, though. Let's do Bash, Strike, and Defend. Okay, I can kill either of them with Hand of Greed. I mean, I have to lose HP for the Hexagons fight anyway, right? So I think that's fine. Let's do Deep Breath. And then, yeah, I'll wait for the Hand of Greed to come back. Even with weakness, I should be able to, yep, easily kill here. Beautiful. Okay, Iron Wave, Deep Breath, or Mind Blast. I already have all 3 of them, right? Oh, wow, that is unlucky. Should I go for collected bonuses? So far, it looks like I can still pull off Highlanders, so I think I'll skip this one. I hope that's going to be the right decision. Alright, here I got the Lice again. Wait, this is my last fight. No, it's not my last fight before Hexagons, but I'm okay losing HP here. I think I will try to use the Hand of Greed, so let's try to defend as much as I can. Okay. Alright, I was really hoping to get the Hand of Greed there. Let's do Finesse. Also really hoping to get some block. Alright, I mean, Thunderclap is nice. No, yeah, let's wait. Okay, there's a chance I might perfect the next fight, so might as well start to lose HP now. Okay, not happy that Hand of Greed is literally at the bottom. So yeah, I guess I'll wait. This makes it a little harder, because I will have to wait even longer to get the Hand of Greed. Okay, let's do Hand of Greed. I kind of want to do Mind Blast. Yeah, it's actually, Mind Blast is not even enough. Alright, let's do Iron Wave then. Well, I wanted to lose HP. I guess that's what's happening here. Okay. And then let's do Finesse. At least here I can fully defend. Yeah, I think I'll speed this up. Let me get rid of Strikes too. That will increase the chance of me being able to get to the Hand of Greed faster. So yeah, I'll speed this back, and I'll speed this up, and I'll hopefully be back when I have the Hand of Greeds. Wow, alright, that took me a while. Okay, I was able to get 60 gold though. We got a Snecko Potion, Havoc, Warcry, Deep Breath. I already have this. Between these two, Havoc is not a horrible idea. And then here, Jawworm. Okay, I have to be careful not to lose too much HP here. Let's do Mind Blast. I think I'll do Hemokinesis and Strike, so I'm not gonna play the Hand of Greed too often here, just because I'm worried that I might take too much damage. Although, if I'm already down to 11, I might as well lose a little bit more, right? Let's do Master of Strategy. Enlightenment. I don't have enough here, do I? Actually, if I do Enlightenment, then Bash, and then Hand of Greed, yeah, that is enough. Fine. Alright, got a Fear Potion, which I probably don't need. The Bomb, Twin Strike, or Swift Boomerang. The Bomb is upgraded. No, let's take the Twin Strike. Maybe I can get a Perfected Strike deck going. And then here, should I upgrade the Mind Blast or the Hand of Greed first? Or even the Bash? Iron Wave is a good upgrade too. Lots of good options. I think I'll upgrade the Mind Blast just because I play it in every fight. Okay, well, I played in the first turn in every fight. Alright, let's do Jack of all Trades. Okay, there's a Master of Strategy. Let's start with the Seeing Red, then Akabiko, Twin Strike. Then do Mind Blast, Swift Strike, and Master of Strategy. 2 more strike. No, let's do Deep Breath first. Yes. And then 2 more strikes. Okay, not a bad first turn. A little worried that 2 of my defensive cards are in discard pile. Oh, right, because I don't heal. I forgot that I'm healing. Okay, so I'm only being attacked by 6, which is great because I have the Iron Wave. Let's do that. See what the Havoc plays. That is a defend, alright. And then Strike and Hand of Greed. Okay. Alright, another 6. The defend is enough. Let's do bash, swift strike, defend. Should I risk hemokinesis? Let's do it. Also deals a good amount of damage. Alright. Another 10. Okay, luckily I did get a defend there. Let's do the defend. Mind Blast showed up in the right turn. Beautiful. Swift strike, thunderclap, and twin strike. Okay. I don't need much. Can I kill with the Hand of Greed? I think I can, right? 2 strikes and Hand of Greed. Beautiful. Alright, I've been using the Hand of Greed very effectively. Did I get a normality there? I did. Okay, not that great. The Bomb Demon Form Fiendfire. I think I'll try to go for Pauper. Yeah, I think I'll try to remove the Hand of Greed on Act 3. And, yeah, let's go for Pauper, so let's skip this one. Bell is pretty good. Up and pick up between Unique Curse and 3 relics. Yeah, that's pretty nice. We got Curse of the Bell, so Vajra, Stagecoin with 1 strength, Ornamental Fan. Every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. And Gambling Ship, at the start of each combat, discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. Okay. Alright, we got the Bronze Automaton at the end, right? 2 elites, the path merges here, and after that I'll get 1 question mark up until that point. On the left gives me 3, middle gives me just 1. So let's go on the left. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of all of these, hoping to get something better. I did get Thunderclap, that's not bad. Let's do Jack of all trades. I'll do Seeing Red, Thunderclap. Okay. Then I can do Strike and Mind Blast to get this bird to the ground. I'll also see if Deep Breath gives me something good. No. I will risk Mayhem, sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's nothing that the Mayhem would play that I wouldn't want it to be played. Here I got Twin Strike to get rid of 1. This only does 12 damage, though. What if I do Bash? Then I think if I do Bash, will this be enough? So Bash would be 6, and then this would be another, I think, 18. Might not be quite enough if I miscalculated. Let's do Bash, and no, 18. It is enough. Beautiful. Okay. And then maybe I'll wait for another Twin Strike. Not Twin Strike, Headbutt, right? Let's do Deep Breath. I am fully defended. I don't want to deal accidentally too much damage. I could bring the bird to the ground. Let's do 2 strikes, bring the bird to the ground, and then hope that I either don't play a strike. Okay, good. I got the Hand of Greed. Alright, 40 gold, which is not bad. We got a Duplication Potion, which I'll probably take over the Snack Oil Potion. I think I don't need that. Blind Good Instincts Trip. Good Instincts is a decent card. Trip might be good too. Let's take the Trip. I think the Vulnerability might help. Alright, I will risk seeing what potions I get here. Not a huge fan of any. Maybe I'll take the attack potion over the speed potion. Yeah, I guess I'll try to make this a very aggressive run. Alright, Spheric Guardian. Trip is fine. Probably don't need the defend. Does make the Mind Blast weaker. No, this is better. Let's do Trip, then Mind Blast, and play all these strikes. That was almost enough to kill. Okay. Actually, I just need... here, let's defend here. I'll do Iron Wave as well. I don't think I'll do Hemokinesis, because once I get the Hand of Greed, I should have enough damage. Beautiful. Awesome. I am using the Hand of Greed very effectively so far. Clothesline, Warcry, Anger. I'm not sure if I need Clothesline. It would be nice to have a Source of Weakness, so let's grab it. Yeah, especially against something like the Snake Plant. 21 incoming, get rid of the Normality. Okay. I mean, I can deal a lot of damage. I also will take a lot of damage. Let's do Bash, Mind Blast. I think I'll play the Defend. Yeah, alright, fine. Could have also done an Ornamental Fan. That would have given me almost as much block. Jack of all trades gives me a Panacea. Should I see what the Havoc plays? That's a Parasite, alright. And then, yeah, I'll wait. Hoping to play the Hand of Greed next turn. I am going to be weakened, though. Ooh, that's not good. Let's do Trip. Hand of Greed is 27. That is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Uppercut, Battle Trance, Dramatic Entrance. Dramatic Entrance is nice, but it will make my opening hand a little worse. I think I'll take the Uppercut. Okay. And then here's Centurion Mystic. There's no way for me to get Overkill, right? Get rid of these 3. Okay. Alright, I don't think I need to play Seeing Red. Let's do Thunderclap, Mind Blast, and a Strike. Okay. Alright, 14 incoming. Luckily I got the Hand of Greed here. Beautiful. Let's also do 2 strikes. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll wait. I mean, might as well wait to get the Hand of Greed back. Let's see what the Havoc plays. That's a Defend. Jack of all trades gives me another Mind Blast. I can do Master of Strategy and an Uppercut. Yeah, so I'll speed this up. I'll play the Hand of Greed again. Oh, it was right there in the next turn. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Fear Potion, which I'll skip. Seeing Red, Sever Soul, Hemokinesis. I already have these 2, so I guess I'll take Sever Soul, which is not a bad idea, because hopefully I'll have lots of curses. Alright, here I will try to be aggressive. Let's get rid of these 2. Okay, I can do Trip. Mind Blast is 46 damage. That's such a waste. Uppercut. is enough. Should I do... Actually, yeah, Iron Wave is enough to get rid of this guy with the vulnerability, and then I can do Uppercut. That way the enemy will be weakened in case it attacks me next turn. It didn't. Good. Jack of all trades gives me Sadistic Nature, which is fine. I think I'll do Hand of Greed and Sever Soul. I probably don't really need the Mayhem, and I would like to get rid of the curses. Okay. Alright, now I'm being attacked, and unfortunately it doesn't look like there's much I can do here. Let's do Seeing Red. Clothesline is 24, and another 15 is 39. Not that far off. Let me see if the Deep Breath gives me another good attack. Is this enough? It is. Alright, awesome. Okay, was able to perfect this one. Didn't have to use a potion. Okay. Alright. Let's see what I got here. Orichalcum, if I end your turn without blocking 6 block. A Fire Potion, which I'll skip. This would work better if I had more block, which I don't. Let's take the Flash of Steel. Okay. Alright, Bird and the Chosen. 10 incoming. Happy that I'm getting rid of the Normality. That's good. Clothesline is interesting. Actually, I can't fully defend with the Iron Wave, so let's get rid of the Clothesline as well. Alright. Yeah, I don't need to play the Seeing Red here again. So I guess I'll do... Mind Blast is 16. Let's do Bash... Mind Blast. That is enough to kill the bird. No, let's Mind Blast you, and then I'll do Iron Wave, because I want to keep the bird alive so I can kill with the Hand of Greed. Okay. 13. Okay, I might take damage if I wait, so let's just get rid of this guy and then do Uppercut. Hopefully I'll be able to use the Hand of Greed on the backliner. Not being attacked, that's good. Let's do Thunderclap, Twin Strike, and... Should I wait? I think I'll wait, yeah. Even with weakness and with the vulnerability, I should have enough to kill here. Beautiful. Alright, got a Colorless Potion, which I'll skip. Dark Shackles is really nice. Pummel is really nice with the extra strength. Let's take the Pummel first. Okay. Alright, Cultist and the Chosen One again. I guess it hasn't learned its lesson yet. Let's get rid of these 3. Jack of all trades gives me Panic Button, which I probably don't need. Let's do Mind Blast, Iron Wave, Master of Strategy. I guess I'll do Clothesline and wait. Okay. Alright, would love to see that Hand of Greed. Let's see what the Havoc plays. That's a defend. Allows me to be fully defended. Let's do Bash and Sever Soul. Okay. Alright, Chosen is not attacking me. That's good. Let's do Flash of Steel. Still didn't get it. Alright. I mean, I do have the Hand of Greed next turn, so I guess I'll play the defend. Okay. Alright, now I'm weakened. Hand of Greed is 18, not quite enough for the backliner. I think I'll do Thunderclap, Hand of Greed, and then I don't want to take too much damage and wait for a reshuffle, so let's get rid of this guy. Alright, Clash, Headbutt, Clothesline. Let's take the Headbutt. That would allow me to get back that Hand of Greed once in a while. I got Clumsy, still Unique Curse, and Whetstone. I'll pick up by 2 random attacks. That's Sever Soul and a Strike upgraded. And then here, okay, I'm getting too many curses, but I have to take this. We got the Warp Tongues at the start of your turn. Upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat, as well as the Pain. Okay. I might have to start to remove some curses. I have to play both defense here, right, to be fully defended. Okay, actually, with the Warp Tongues, 1 defend is enough, which then also allows me to play Bash and then the Mind Blast. Alright. Not a bad start. 21. And a Normality. I don't think there's much I can do, right? Let's see what the Flash of Steel gives me. Havoc would... I actually don't have a defensive card that would allow me to defend by this much. And I have the Normality, which means I can't play too many cards. So yeah, I don't think I can really perfect this one. Let's do a Strike. Yeah, nothing I could have done there. Alright. Maybe I have a chance to play the Hand of Greed after all. Let's do Trip and then Hand of Greed. Okay. Alright, got backup preparation at the start of each combat. There are 2 additional cards. Very useful. Battle Trance, Deep Breath, True Grit. I think I'll take the True Grit to get rid of curses. Because at this point, I guess in the last fight, that was the first time the Normality was getting annoying. Get rid of this and this. I don't want to take out too many cards. I will start off with a Thunderclap, though. No, let's do Trip first, then Thunderclap. Okay. Then Flash of Steel. Jack of all trades gives me nothing super useful. Let's see what the Madness hits. Alright. Let's do Mind Blast, the strongest one. And then I'll do that'll kill. I think... I don't want to wait too long. Let's... Transportation gives me... Yeah, I could have played the Bash, but I am hoping to play the Hand of Greed at least once. Let's do Defend and Trip here. Okay. And then there's the Hand of Greed. Beautiful. Alright, got a Block Potion. Okay, that is better than... Yeah, fine, let's get rid of the Swift Potion for that. Rupture. So I have the Pain, I have the Hemokinesis, that's pretty much it. But I might pick up some more self-damage cards, so, and also don't really like the other two. Let's take the Rupture. Okay. Alright, Shelled Parasite and Fungi Beast. I might need some block. Let's get rid of these 3, hoping to get something better. Okay, I did get a Hand of Greed. Do I have enough here? 37 plus 25, not quite. I could just kill the backliner, but then I'll take a lot of damage from the Shelled Parasite, which I think is fine. Let's do Mind Blast. If I do Headbutt, then Hand of Greed, that's going to be 41. That's not quite enough. So I think I'll do Hand of Greed, then Headbutt, then Hand of Greed, and really hope I can get it next turn. Okay, only losing 9 HP. I think that's acceptable. Alright, and then here, Seeing Red, Bash, and Hand of Greed. Beautiful. Got 40 gold out of that. Got a Power Potion, which I think I'll skip. Armament, Heavy Blade, Dark Embrace. Dark Embrace, I don't actually exhaust that many cards, right? So Pummel exhaust, Sever Soul exhaust a bunch of cards, True Grit exhaust, the Clumsy exhaust, and Havoc exhaust. And Seeing Red. Okay, that's actually a good amount. Let's take the Dark Embrace. I am thinking, you know what? Let me take the Power Potion over the Attack Potion because it might give me something like the Barricade. That might make a huge difference in the boss fight. Alright, get rid of these 2. Okay. Alright, let's do Twin Strike for... Jack of all Trades first. Okay, there's a Panic button. I might play that. Twin Strike. Then, Thunderclap. Havoc. That plays the Dark Embrace. Alright, then Mind Blast. Oh, that was enough? Okay, fine. Didn't notice that. Armaments Evolve Twin Strike. I didn't pick up the armaments I was just offered, right? Yeah, let's take it now. It's pre-upgraded. Okay. And then here, honestly not sure what to upgrade. I mean, I really want to remove the Hand of Greed, so I don't think I'll upgrade that. Let's upgrade the Pummel, okay? With the Dark Embrace, it becomes much more useful now. Alright, so I think I'll start up with the Power Potion. Let's first get rid of the Pain. Don't need the Defend. The rest is fine. Actually, I could have kept the Pain and played the Rupture, right? Let me see what the Power Potion gives me. Sadistic Nature, Brutality, or Panache. I mean, with the Rupture, Brutality does translate into just more HP, more strength. So let's do Brutality, then Rupture. Then Trip. Jack of all Trades. Oof. Secret Technique to get a skill. What skill do I want? Deep Breath to reshuffle? No, let's do Mind Blast first. Okay. Then see what the Havoc plays. That's a Parasite, alright. Then, let's do Secret Technique. I honestly... Yeah, let's do the Deep Breath. Why not? Do a Strike, and then Deep Breath. Okay. Alright, that was not the best turn there. Hopefully I'll have enough for next turn. Okay, there's a Dark Embrace. That's good. I don't have anything that exhausts at the moment, and I need a lot of block. I do have a Block Potion. Oh boy, alright, let's do Trip here. Okay, then Mind Blast. That is almost enough to get rid of this guy, together with the Thunderclap it is. Okay. And then I have to drink the Block Potion to be fully defended, right? Yes, I have to. Well, I could kill the backline with Hand of Greed. No, let's do... how do I do this? Let's do Dark Embrace and Strike. I think that's more important. Okay. Yeah, this guy took Sever Soul. I mean, I guess I kind of want it back. Might as well upgrade everything. Let's do a Strike. I don't know what to headbutt. I guess I can play Sever Soul to get rid of the Clumsy and... Well, the Clumsy I was going to get rid of anyway. Okay. There's a Pummel that I lost there. 20 incoming. Luckily, I do have enough block. That's great. I can also apply Weakness with the Clothesline. Let's do that. Then do Seeing Red. Okay, there's a Pain that'll give me Strength. So, wait. For 14, I can trigger the Ornamental Fan, right? That'll be another 4, 10, 14 exactly. So, if I do Bash and Iron Wave, that is enough. Right? Yes. Beautiful. Okay. And then can I deal 133 damage? I do have the Normality in this turn, which is unfortunate. Let's do Uppercut, Hemokinesis, and a Strike. Oh, that was enough. Alright, beautiful. Perfect this one. Did have to use 2 of my 3 potions. What did I get there? Injury. That's not a duplicate, is it? So far I have 6 unique curses. I should start to remove some of them, though. And yeah, I will try to go for Pauper. I have to remove the Hand of Greed as well. Velvet Choker is interesting, although it will force me to keep things like the Normality. I do have some card exhaust, but not enough. Sorry, I was talking about the Runic Pyramid, not Velvet Choker. Velvet Choker is fine. I don't think I need the extra energy that badly, and I do like to play a lot of cards sometimes, especially with the Jack of all Trades. I don't think I'll take Sozo. Let's risk Runic Pyramid, and at the end of the turn, you no longer discard your hand. So the key is basically to make sure I have a way to exhaust the Normality. Maybe I'll even remove it. Alright, so 1, 2, multiple 2 elite paths. If I start on the left, I'll get an early shop, and then 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. If I go in the middle, I'll get an early shop, and then 1, 2, And then later on, 3-4 question mark rooms. Ideally, I would hit another shop, though, but there is none that also maximizes or gets me to elite. So, yeah, let's go for this early shop, remove the Hand of Greed, and then see what happens. I might have to reject the next few curses, actually. All right, get rid of the Normality. Okay. Or, pain is not that great. Let's do Dark Embrace Armaments, see what the Seeing Red gives me. Alright, Pummel is a lot of damage. Let's do Might Blast first, okay? I don't think I needed the Akabiko Pummel. It's better to try to deal damage somewhat equally. Okay. Yeah, I just realized that the pain with the Relic Pyramid is going to be a pretty horrible combination. Well, at least I can get rid of it with the True Grit. Okay. Alright, there's a trip there. Let's see what the Havoc plays. That's a defend, okay. And then Headbutt. Wait, am I taking damage? Let's do Headbutt you. Bring back, what? A Mind Blast. Then do a Strike. Actually, I'm fully defended. Let's strike this guy. Okay. I love the Hand of Greed. I mean, maybe I can use it once here. Nah, I think I'm too impatient here. Let's just get rid of these guys. Alright, Clothesline, Headbutt, Iron Wave. Already have all three. Unfortunately, I have to reject this. Okay. So, membership card, 50% discount on all products. That's really nice. Let's also take Ceremony Fish when we add a card to a deck, gain 9 gold. And Bronze Scale Sage come with 3 thorns. I already have this, don't have this, have this. This is a rare card. I can take Dropkick, already have this. Let's also remove the Hand of Greed here to go for Pauper. Okay. Yeah, might as well buy potions. I probably didn't need the blood potion. It's fine, I'll take it. I might lose a lot of HP to the pain, so it might be safe to have it. Definitely, let's fight for a relic here. Got the Orb Walkers. Get rid of this, I think. Yeah, I can do Dark Embrace, Armaments, and then Seeing Red. I really hope I don't draw the Normality. I didn't. Pummel is 85 damage. That's really good. Jack of all trades. Oh, nope. Drew the Normality. Alright, fine. Yep, this is the danger. Okay, and now the Normality is going to stay in my hand. I have to get rid of it with a True Grit. Alright. Then let's do Mind Blast, Jack of all trades, Swift Strike. I am fully defended here, right? Let's see what the Havoc plays. That's a Flash of Steel, Trip, Strike, Warcry for extra card draw, and unfortunately I won't have any extra... Oh, actually I can do Dropkick, alright? And then Headbutt, alright, good. Okay, got Turn, we can no longer become Frail. Twin Strike, Anger, Clothesline, I already have these two. Let's take the Anger. Okay. I'd have to be a little careful with the Spikers here. Almost Strike is great. Get rid of these two. Actually, no, you know what? No. I could Headbutt the Mind Blast. Yeah, let's just get rid of one defend. Alright, how do I do this? Mind Blast is 45. That's enough to kill one of them. So let's do defend, then Mind Blast. Alright. And then I can get rid of this guy with the Pummel. No, let's Headbutt the Mind Blast first. Okay. And then do Pummel. Alright. Mind Blast is getting weaker, though. Let's do defend, Mind Blast, Twin Strike. Actually, if I have enough block... I don't quite have enough block. Let me see what the Warcry gives me. True Grit. Yeah, so then I can do True Grit and then Twin Strike, right? Beautiful. Alright. Okay, Limit Break, True Grit, Thunderclap. Already have... Actually, I had a Thunderclap as well, right? Let me sort A to Z. Yeah, I did have a Thunderclap, and this is a rare card, so unfortunately I have to skip this one. I decided to go on the right? Yeah, I might actually skip treasure chests. I cannot take the Wraith, I cannot take the Madnesses, so I have to lose the max HP. Okay. Alright, here I got the Gen Head. Dark Embrace is not actually, I have lots of power, so might as well play them. Let's do Dark Embrace to Rupture. Then I think I'll do Thunderclap, and then Might Blast 74. Yeah, no, might as well play it, right? I'm trying to think if I can get the slow debuff going a little bit more. Here, I'm gonna draw this anyway. Let's do Trip, and then Mind Blast 81. Yeah, I don't think... That's a shame. I think if I played 2 more cards, I might have been able to get the Overkill modifier there. Here, let's do... I think I'll save the True Good in case I draw the Malady, so I think I'll apply Weakness with the Uppercut. Let's do that. And then let's do Hemokinesis for Rupture, and then a Strike. Okay. Another 9. Alright. Pain is fine, actually. I think I'll save it. I think I just need to play 3 attacks, right? Let's do Bash, Strike, and then Twin Strike. That's a lot of damage. Alright. Okay, didn't get the Normality, but I did get Sever Soul, which is pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll do Sever Soul. That will draw me a lot of cards, so Might not be able to remove the normality once I get it. But let's play some attacks first. Let's do Strike, then Iron Wave, then Sever Soul. 67, that's not bad. If I had a Heavy Blade, I would have probably been able to get Overkill a long time ago. Still didn't get the normality, and I think Pummel should be enough with all the extra strength I have. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got Pair, a big erase from actually by 10, an Essence of Steel potion, which is probably better than the Blood potion. Let's drink it. Okay. Entrenched Panic Button, True Grid. Let's take the Panic Button. Great defensive card. Who's my final boss, by the way? Donon Deka. Okay, so, well, it's a decent defensive card for Donon Deka. Probably okay to upgrade the Clothesline or Seeing Red? I'm not sure. Let's upgrade the Clothesline. The extra turn of weakness might be nice. Okay. Alright, there's no way to go to shop, right? Yeah, I guess I'll continue to maximize question mark rooms, which means... Well, I can either go left or right here. Doesn't really matter, right? Let's get the earlier question mark room first. Second out. No, I think I'll upgrade all cards and can no longer heal. It's a little risky. Actually, a Rare Relic might give me the Peace Pipe. Okay, you know what? Let's take the Rare Relic. Because I don't think I need upgrades that badly. I have to Warp Tongues. Let's fight a boss. Okay, it's not the Hexaghost, which is good. It's the Slime boss, which should be fairly easy to handle, right? Let's see what the Havoc plays. Okay, got rid of Thermality, then do Might Blast, and then... I think I'll do... Wait, this will transform. Let's just do a regular Strike here. Okay. And then here, I think I'll do... Yeah, you know what? Let's just transform here, right? So I will do Twin Strike and then Sever Soul. Okay. I also freeze up my hand, and I only need to deal 23 damage on these guys, which should be fairly easy. One with the Pummel, the other one with the Bash Headbutt. Okay. Alright, we have Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards that you serve your next turn, which is not that useful because I have the Runic Pyramid. And I already have Thunderclap and Havoc. I guess I'll take the Impatience. Also not super helpful. I might have to skip this. So if I... Will I miss Ilex Shiny if I skip this? I might, right? I'm guaranteed a Relic here. It's actually... I only have 21 Relics, so... Unless the other question mark room is a shop. I will skip this, though. Let's increase the chance of getting the... Actually, no. So I'm going to skip it. I'm going to commit to skipping it. Out of curiosity, I'm still going to see... Okay, I would have gotten a Decay and Shuriken. That is good. But yeah, I will skip this just for consistency. That way I don't have to put in the thumbnail that I reloaded. Let's go right or left here. Same path. Let's go right. No shop. All right. That's a bummer. I think the shop would have at least slightly increased the chance of me being able to get the Highlander modifier. Let's do Jack of all trades first. Purity, I'll save it. Let's do Might Blast. Should I kill these? Let's do Pummel. Then Might Blast and a Strike. And then let's do Drop Kick and wait. Okay. Alright, can I deal 35 damage? I do have the Normality, which I was hoping to get rid of with the Purity. Okay. Then do Headbutt the Might Blast and then play with the Havoc. Beautiful. Okay. Got a Swift Potion, which I'll skip. Anger, Fire Breathing, Good Instincts. Fire Breathing is interesting. I do have 6 curses. It's not that many, though. I think Good Instincts might be better. I definitely don't have one. Yeah, let's take the Good Instincts. Okay. Alright, here I got the Transient. That shouldn't be too difficult, right? Get rid of this. Then do Might Blast, Bash, and Thunderclap. Okay. Alright, drawing a full hand here. I did get the Normality. That's unfortunate. Luckily, I also got the True Grid to get rid of that Normality. Alright, let's also do a Rupture, Trip, and, yeah, let's headbutt the Might Blast, probably. Okay. Another 50. Might Blast is 43. Good enough. Oh, I've got to have the pain. I'm gaining strength every time, though. You know what? Let's do Sever Soul. I don't want to deal with the pain. Yep, I'm good without it. I already have 11 strength now. Alright, Twin Strike, that helps with that. I can also do an Anger. Let me play the Armaments. I want to free up my hand so I have enough cards next turn. It's going to be the last turn, right? I could also do Panic Button. Let's do Strike 1, Strike 2, and then Panic Button. Okay. Alright. Again, if I had a Heavy Blade, that would have allowed me to get... Oh, speaking of. Alright, let's take Heavy Blade, hoping to get Overkill that way. Okay, another regular fight. How am I doing time-wise? 33 minutes. Yeah, with the extra strength, it is slightly easier. I think I'll do Dark Embrace. Then, let's do Might Blast first. Doesn't matter which one. Actually, no. I should... Oh, let's do Akabiko Pummel first. So, the stronger one is this guy. Okay. Then do Might Blast. And then a Strike. Alright. 13, I can do Thunderclap, Dropkick, and then Headbutt. Beautiful. Got an Energy Push, which I'll skip. Disarm is really good, especially for... Well, actually, it's not that good against Dono Deca, but it's a pretty decent card to have anyway. Here, I think I'll do Thunderclap, Might Blast, and Uppercut. Okay. Alright, 3 incoming. Let's get rid of the pain to avoid taking too much damage. I will put the Might Blast back. Yep. And then let's also do a Bash. Okay. And then here, Heavy Blade. It's only 55. I was really hoping for more. Let's do Dark Embrace and then Heavy Blade. Okay. I guess I need the slow debuff, or I need my Rupture. Strike and another strike is enough. Good. Okay, got a Weakness Push, which I'll skip. Flex is interesting here. This is a 0-cost card, and it would give me temporary strength. I think I'll take it. Also, I didn't like the other two. Alright, Reptomancer, 18. I think I'll get rid of this. See what I'm offered. Okay, I got the Rupture, not super necessary here. I also got the Dropkick, which I think I'll save. I don't want to waste the... Actually, wait. I get, with Akabiko, I get 8 extra damage, right? Where is it? 8, so this will be 20. That's not enough. I think I have to use Akabiko on one of the minions. Okay. And then, yeah, let's do Mind Blast, Armaments, and Rupture. Okay. Alright. Okay, I have to get rid of this guy. I do have the Trip, which is nice, which means I can play the Dropkick. And then anything into Headbutt. I mean, I can do... Wait, Headbutt deals 24. That's enough. Alright, beautiful. Let's do Twin Strike first. Then Headbutt. Probably not the Mind Blast, though. I am guaranteed to be attacked next turn. Let's Headbutt the Dropkick. That will give me free card draw. Then do Anger, Iron Wave, and wait. Okay. Alright, let's do Pummel. That is a lot of damage. Actually, that's enough to kill. Beautiful. We got an Chakra every time play 10 attacks, get extra energy, and a Blessing of the... Oh, sorry, I clicked on that too quickly. I was going to say, I don't need the Blessing of the Forge. I did want to review what cards were offered there. Let me just do that. Okay, so I already have the armaments. I don't need Body Stamp. Sword Boomerang is a better choice. Let's take that. Okay, so I needed a shop, right? Not having skipped that treasure chest would not have allowed me to get Alex Shiny, which is a shame. I honestly don't know what to upgrade here. I guess, I don't know, Iron Wave to gain a little bit extra block. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, Dono Deca, let's see. 20 incoming at the start. I think I'm fine here. Let's save these cards. I will drink the Essence of Steel Potion. That's 9 plated armor. The defend alone is not going to be enough. If I play 4 cards with Ornament Defend, that's still going to be 13. So I have to play, actually, an Iron Wave. Yeah, let's do that. So I think I'll do Bash, Mind Blast, and Iron Wave. Okay. Allows me to be fully defended. Allows me to draw a full hand with Pocket Watch. Alright. Okay, so 26. Let's start with the Trip. Okay. Then do Jack of all trades. I think I'll do, I don't know, Armaments? Yeah, sure. Let's do Armaments here. Heavy Blade is not that powerful. Let's do Anger. I'm a little worried I might draw the Normality. Let's do Warcry. Panic Button. No, I don't think... Can I get by without the Panic Button here? I need 26. I only have 8 plus 14 is 22. Finesse, that would be enough. So let's save the Panic Button for later. I will definitely have to play the Defend. So that's 22, and then this is 26, right? So I have to do the Finesse, okay? I could have also done the Clothesline, but I think it's better... Should I do Magnetism? That might be interesting. It will fill up my hand, though. Risky. Let's do Magnetism and Pummel. Okay. Alright, alright. I mean, it's risky, but so far I'm fully defended. And time-wise, I'm good, too. Okay, there's a Rupture. There's a Panic Button. Panic Button is risky. I think I'll definitely do Rupture. Should I double play the Good Instincts? I need 26. This would be 12 plus 9, 21. Not quite enough. Let's see what the Havoc plays. It's an injury. Okay, not what I wanted. It has to be the Panic Button, right? Which means I have to kill Dono next turn, which is going to be a challenge, but, well, possible, theoretically. I don't think there's much else I can do, right? Should I risk Deep Breath? I already played 2 cards. If that throws me into Normality, I'll be in trouble. I could do Panic Button. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll do Panic Button and then Sever Soul. Okay, that frees up my hand. I do have a clothesline. I do need to kill the backliner next turn. Mind Blast is only 27. I don't have a source of vulnerability. The strong... Actually, I could double play the heavy blade. I think I have to double play the heavy blade here. Alright. And then twin strike and a regular... Or a drop kick here. Oh, I could do regular strike. Let's do drop kick. Should I do Mind Blast? Doesn't matter. Let's do drop kick here. Okay. That means next turn I can play the Mind Blast, and next turn I am able to defend once again. I need 32, though. Do I have enough? I do have the good instincts. That's 18. And I need another 14. 2 defense is not enough, so it has to be the True Grit, right? Fine, let's play True Grit. So that's 27, and then a defend. Might as well play some other stuff. Let's do Clothesline here, and wait. Okay. Okay, there's a normality, and now I don't have a good way to get it back. I think I might have to bring a True Grit back, right? Let's do Headbutt the True Grit. Here, okay. And then I think I'll do Hemokinesis. Then a Strike. Okay, because I don't need the True Grit this turn. I need it more next turn. Alright, yeah. And then here, let's get rid of the normality. Good. Then do Blind. That allows me... I only need 24. I have 18. So a defend is enough. Let's do Thunderclap. Wait, yeah. Let's do this. Then the defend is free, so that's 23. I need one more, though. Okay, I have to play the other defend, which is fine. Okay. Alright, let's also throw the Fire Potion. There's a Pain. I have the Rupture, right? Yeah, beautiful. Let's do Flex. Then Uppercut, and then Sword Boomerang. Awesome. Alright. At least I perfected all the bosses. Let's see if I got a unique curse. Doubt? Did I have a doubt already? Wait, I sorted A to Z. I didn't! Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so I was able to pull off Highlander. Very happy with that. Okay, 1371. Should be a good score, right? Because I was able to get Highlander and curses. Yeah, very happy with that. Was able to get money. I'm not sure if I needed the Hand of Greed. Because I feel like... Did I get 600, 500 gold? I don't think so. So I think without the Hand of Greed, I probably would have passed the 1,000 threshold. I did use it a lot, and admittedly, I did end up the fight with a lot of gold left over, so it ended up not being, like, super useful. But, you know, I can't be unhappy. I perfected 4 of the 6 elites, which is not too bad. Light speed. I missed Overkill and Combo, though. Combo would have been difficult. Overkill, I think if I got the Heavy Blade a little sooner, I might have been able to pull it off. I did end up in 20th place right now, so I'm exactly 25 points below Vorpal. I wouldn't be surprised if Vorpal was able to pull off Overkill, or maybe just got another elite. But yeah, I got very lucky. I could easily imagine, just out of curiosity, if I missed the... Actually, I see Peltzer with 1337, Alex with 1329. If I did miss the Highlander, if I got a duplicate curse at the end, 1271 would have put me... yeah, tied for 66 plates, which is not horrible, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if... I mean, it just comes down to luck. For the record, if I did open that treasure chest, I would have gotten Shuriken. I would have still gotten a unique curse, but then I would have to put in the thumbnail that I reloaded, or it would have been a risk, and I don't think I was happy with that risk. And, you know, Shuriken ultimately didn't allow me to get I Like Shiny anyway, so I think it was okay. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Oh, and in the 2 minutes it took me to reload with the Friends mode disabled, I did drop down to 22nd place. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the Heirloom modifier that gave everybody a Ginger Relic, as well as Flight and Lethality. It was a fun run. It was hard to get a high score, though. Gemino did really well with 1569. Gemino perfected 8 of the 10 elites, all the bosses. Was able to get Highlander. Actually, I think one of the few people went for Highlander. I think most people tried to get collector bonuses. Now, because of that, Gemino wasn't able to get and skip the inn, but he did have to skip the bites, which means he was able to get stuffed. So with Highlander and stuffed, he was able to get 150 points, whereas I think most people went for collector bonuses, were able to get in skip the inn, but missed the stuff modifier. So they would have to get, what, 5 collector bonuses to make it worth it, and I don't think anybody was able to pull that off. So yeah, I think Highlander was the right decision yesterday. Gemino also was able to get Overkill with the Ritual Dagger, which I did as well. Was able to get combo with the Study, which I had the Study. I wasn't able to get combo, though, so Gemino was able to pull that through. And then Gemino also mentioned that he entered the last boss fight with 11 HP with Lethality, which is really risky, so he had to perfect or he would have died, and he was able to pull it off. So congratulations, great score from Gemino. Then you have Vorpal here with 1567. Yavos got 1565. Goldberry got 1494. Goldberry perfected 7 of the 10 elites, all the bosses. I assume, he didn't mention it, but he got a good score, so I suspect he perfected all the bosses. Was able to get 4 collector bonuses, which I think is the record yesterday. Missed the curse modifier. I don't think anybody was able to get cursed yesterday, although Goldberry did mention that he skipped the calling bell. But yeah, even with the calling bell, I don't think it was possible to get curses. Also missed the light speed modifier by 2 minutes, which is a shame. Then you have Roland with 1444. It's me here with 1417. I perfected 8 of the 10 elites. I unfortunately missed the Act 2 boss. I had no chance against the in the second turn where everyone was attacking me. Yeah, just nothing I could have done. I did get 3 collect bonuses, including the bites, so wasn't able to get any max HP modifiers. Was able to get overkill, missed combo, even though I had that steady. Was able to get the lightspeed popper and I like shiny modifiers, and then got Mr. Machine with 19 question mark rooms. And I am considering that maybe in the future when I get the actually I guess I was trying to get curses, right? So it is right to maximize question mark rooms, but I could imagine some people skipping question mark rooms towards the end when they realize it's not possible to get curses, just to get 2 extra points, right? I also missed the 2 curse. I missed the curse modifier. I did have 2 regrets, so I think for me going for collectibles was probably the right decision. Was able to get Encyclopedian just barely by using Dreamcatcher at the end. And also, I have to admit, I did a good job using the Tungsten Rod in the final boss fight, and Ole pointed that out too. Yeah, that was a pretty good fight yesterday. Then you have Nintendo here with 1398. And then I think that's it for our top 100. Scrolling down a little bit further, we get to Steven with 1296 and Grimgoth with 1290. Grimgoth perfected 5 of the 10 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses. Grimgoth missed the Act 3 boss. Only got 1 collector bonus. He also didn't see the bites at all, so I suspect, or maybe he rejected the bites. He didn't mention, but he was able to get the well-fed modifier. Also mentioned that out of the 19 question mark rooms he had as well, he only saw 2 curses, which is a shame. Was able to get overkill and Encyclopedian, missed combo though. Mentioned that it was an okay run, but not a great score. And I should also mention that Malzahn died to the Nemesis yesterday. Yeah, Malzahn just was not able to handle the second turn big attack from the Nemesis. Malzahn also mentioned that he did not have enough ways to enter Wrath. He actually mentioned that the only way to enter Wrath was the only other way to enter Wrath, in addition to the initial eruption, was him Dolly's mirroring an eruption to get a second one. I guess I got lucky from that respect. I got an indignation, some ways to enter next at Wrath. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.